environmental factors. I think I have some of those. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica and this will be my Ipsy June. It is a $10 a month subscription. Basically I unbag everything and then I put it all on my face, but this week we'll have a little special guest. If you like my unbagging videos, I also receive a Harry Potter loot crate, as well as I'm considering getting a Barbella subscription box, so if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, leave a comment down below or like this video just to let me know that you're interested in seeing more, and then I will consider showing you the Harry Potter loot crate unboxing, as well as considering to buy the Barbella subscription. It's like $50 a month, so I'm really like hesitant of doing it. It has some pretty good fitness items and fitness apparel in it each month. I just haven't bitten the bullet to get the subscription yet, so let me know if that's something that would interest you. Let's get into this bag. So it's like an indigo, dark bluish, not a color that I personally would keep. I'll probably end up giving it to my cousins. It's got the little Tetris zipper. I remember playing Tetris as a child, but maybe people that are just a little bit younger than me wouldn't recognize what the game Tetris is. But for me, I know what Tetris is. I'm just not quite interested in the pattern and the color. It's just not sparkly or obnoxious of a print enough for me to be interested in it. What color did you get? I think if I would have gotten the pink one, I probably would keep it, but blue is just not my thing. So the first item I have in my bag is the First Aid Beauty Primer. It is for dry, sensitive skin. It locks in moisture in your face, and obviously I don't have much moisture in my face because I went tubing today and scorched myself. I did wear sunscreen, which is where this came from, where you can see where the sunscreen was, and then where I missed applying it apparently, or I should have applied more. Regrets. But normally I have dry skin anyways, so until this calms down, I'm sure it'll continue to be dry. But no safety cap, kind of concerning. It's a primer, so I wouldn't consider it to be like super moisturizing. Kind of has like a cucumber smell to it, like a Bath and Body Works throwback. Feels more like a lotion, honestly, than a primer. I'm pretty set in the It Cosmetics primer I use, so it would take a lot for me to change out of that, but just a basic primer. If you're looking to try something new, go ahead. If not, oh well, I'm sure there's better things around than a little Bath & Body Works cucumber reminiscence. The next I might have is the Laneige Moisturizing Cream. Now this is something I'm interested in trying because I could use some moisture in this face. Kind of a pretty blue packaging. Again, no safety cap. Has an okay smell. It's not like overpowering, doesn't make me smell like my grandma, but nothing like that pops out with me like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing strawberries, or oh my gosh, I'm wearing marshmallow. Just kind of a normal lotion. Not seeing any magical differences, but one cannot expect miracles in seconds. The third item I received in my bag is the PIXI by Petra Mud Cleanser. Now, I don't need to dry out my face any more than it already is by using a mud cleanser, so I will be skipping this item, but PIXI has a lot of really good products. I find them all the time at TJ Maxx or when I'm browsing Target, which I'm usually not because I'm at Walmart. So I'm sure it's a really good product and I'll get a lot of use out of it, but it's not something I would like personally buy a lot of because I have plenty of other masks that I'm very into right now, like the Tarte Titan Bright Mask. Love that. The third item I got in my bag is the Tetris by Ipsy. They did a collaboration this month, which is why the bag is Tetris, the brush is Tetris. It's a tapered brush for your eyes. It's got like a pointy tip on the end, and that the colors kind of reminds me of like a candy cane, but not like a peppermint candy cane, like a citrusy, pineapple-y candy cane. You know what I'm talking about. Like when you eat candy cane a lot and then it gets like pointy at the tip, like this is a candy cane, but it's an eye makeup brush. And it's got the little tapered end, so you know it'd be really good for getting into the corners of your eyes. Now, I don't normally wear a lot of eyeshadow, and I'm not going to be putting any on for you today, so we'll just have to think of the possibilities that this brush holds for us. The last item in my normal bag is the Hey Honey Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask. It says it restores the appearance of dull skin impacted by environmental factors. Environmental factors. I think I have some of those. It says that you are supposed to put an even layer in your face for 10-20 minutes to soak into your skin and wipe off excess with a damp towel. We'll do it on my forehead. Ooh, a safety cap? That's always reassuring. Don't want stuff all over my other items. So, oh, there's a little hair from the cap. Okay. It's a nice lavendery purple color. Reminds me of like the Trix yogurts. Thankfully, it doesn't really smell like a yogurt. I once actually got yogurt spilled on me by a kindergartner, and I'm happy to report that this does not smell like you've gotten yogurt spilled on you by a kindergartner. Just a very berry smelling, but not like an old lady grandma kind of berry, just like a berry you might find yourself eating in the supermarket. I can feel my skin like sucking it in right away. I wouldn't imagine having any excess, and it's hard for me to believe that this is a mask that you're supposed to have excess to wipe off of in 10 to 20 minutes because like it's already setting really well. And if I was to go to bed right now and put my face in a pillow because I'm a face sleeper, I don't think I would really have a lot on my pillow. So I don't really know why they would call this a mask. It's kind of more of a lotion than a mask, honestly, but we'll see if I have any magical recovery tomorrow. My forehead is not red because I have a meeting I have to go to tomorrow and I'll look a little funny right now. So those were my normal items. Now, when I looked at my bag in the beginning of the month, I think you can look on like the second, I was like super bummed because normally like skincare items do not appeal to me. And then I got a brush, which normally I like, but I don't usually use eyeshadow products. Usually I like the blush or the highlighter brushes because those are things I like. So I was kind of really bummed about the bag this month, but this is like Ipsy was looking out for me and they knew that bad decisions will be made today. Because when I came home today from my tubing adventure and looking like this, my Ipsy bag was waiting for me with all this good skincare to help fix my skin because the bad decisions were made and Ipsy is trying to help me out. I had a primer, a mask, a cleanser, a moisturizing cream, plus the brush. So those are items that I normally wouldn't appeal for. I'm all about like highlighters and glitters and masks and like super cool foundations, like interesting things that I don't normally use. Like I'm pretty set on my cleansers and my lotions, but today I needed some new things. The only thing that could have made this day better was a good face mask. I did opt to receive 3 add-on items. I paid a little extra for it because when I saw my bag, I was like, oh no, skincare, I need something fun. So the very first item I got for an add-on is the Contour Day Force Mini Highlighter in Champagne Champion #1. I like how the package is just like a boom, you're off, and it's got a little face on it. Here goes the protective thing. Kind of a little bit of a glitter fallout on it at first. My hands are kind of greasy. Okay. We will use this hand to swatch because it is not so greasy. It's a pretty good color and I'm just going to put it, so it's just right there below the stars. It's pretty nice. It's kind of a tame highlighter. I'm more of a giant chunks of glitter showing up in my highlighter, but normal people don't like that. So I'm sure for the majority of the crowd that this highlighter would appeal to you because it seems like it's very versatile and that it would be able to be used in places like above your eye or your cupid's bow or on the tip of your nose and just like normal highlighting areas. And then you won't have giant chunks of glitter showing up all over the place, which is something I enjoy. The second add-on item I got is this cute little box. It is by Sugar Kitten. It is the Hydrating Holographic Peel-Off Mask. Normally you put peel-off masks on your face. I don't want to be putting a peel-off mask on this face right now currently. So for your viewing pleasure, we will be using this nice, beautiful rectangle right here. Oh, oh, there's like a bubble. Do I pop the bubble? I pop the bubble. Okay. Kind of has a medically smell to it, but this isn't really supposed to be something that you care about the smell, so I guess that'll be okay. It reminds me of like a Jelly Pong highlighter or like the Almay liquid highlighters. I have one of those and that's super nice. I'm just going to use this mask brush. Don't even know where it's from. It doesn't fit in the container very well, but sometimes that's just easier than using your fingers. And we're going to go right here in this beautiful little area. Just apply a bunch there. It's a very like pinky color. It's kind of got a green to it. Not quite sure how much one is supposed to put on here. So it's kind of like a pinky sheen. I think I'll put a little bit more extra on. You can definitely see a bunch of green on there as well. So yes, we have a holographic peel-off mask on my arm. We'll let that dry and we'll see how that peels off. It's definitely very holographic. In person, it's definitely like a pearlescent pink. Kind of reminds me of how dead skin looks like when you have a sunburn. Peels off really easy. Last but not least for my add-ons, we have the Glow for a Cause. It's a lip love, aka like a lippy chapstick in the color Flirt. Kind of reminds me of like a middle school, like waxy strawberry chapstick. It's definitely very moisturizing. Tastes like it smells. Kind of strawberry, kind of waxy. The ingredients are coconut oil, sunflower oil, beeswax, cocoa butter, shea butter, vitamin E, aloe vera. So all sorts of like moisturizing things. There's no like big chunks of color or glitter, so it's not something you would want to wear if you're going to a fancy event. You would definitely need an actual gloss, but if you're just bumming around the house, like this is a super good option, especially if your lips are dry like mine because they've been in the sun all day. It feels a lot like a Burt's Bees chapstick, which I love, so that ranks highly in my world. All in all, this was a super good month for me. All products that I will definitely get good uses out of, and products that I love. My add-ons are really nice. Nothing was broken, so this was a really good Ipsy month for me. How was your Ipsy month? Did you have a good one or not so great? Leave a comment down below how yours was. Do you wish you had better products or not so much? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time in my next video.